This training video is brought to you by K Alliance. K Alliance is the 21st century's educational corporation, specializing in the most comprehensive enterprise training solutions, ranging from e-learning to instructor-led training. Press play for success. After watching this video, be sure to become a Facebook fan to receive the latest updates, promotions, and course releases. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to preview the latest desktop, soft skills, and IT training videos.
Properties are rules and information follows, and in Access, tables, queries, forms, and reports have properties. They're not used as frequently inside of our queries, but I want to show you where they're found in case you do need them in your future. Let's go back into our Access database, and this is just a quick query that I created. It's about the projects, and it has all of the criteria in the grid from the fields in the table. What we want to look at, though, is how we could change a piece of information using the properties. Just quickly, let's look at our Dynaset. And what I want you to look at is the project name, the title field. We decide that, gosh, we forgot to put that space in there. Oh no, we didn't forget. We intentionally left the space out because we wanted our field names to be easily integrated with any other software at any time that we might use Access database objects anywhere else. So we did that on purpose, but now we don't like the way it looks. So let's go back over into Design View, and I'll switch to a right click here in the query area, just anywhere in the clear area here, and we're looking for the properties. Remember, properties are rules that information follows. And we click on properties. These are the query properties. Whatever you click on is what you're setting your properties for. So since I'm in the clear space here with no table, that's anything that I can set property-wise for the entire query. If I click on the table, those are the things that I can set property-wise for the table. If I go down into the grid and I click in the due date field, those are the properties that I can establish for the due date. And that's actually the one that I want to use as our example. So what I have is the change of the caption. I don't want due date to be D-U-E nothing. I want D-U-E space D-A-T-E. Now, I'm not going to do it in this example, but you could do that for each one of the fields. Project, space name, employee, space ID, so on and so forth. But we'll just use it here for the due date field. Because the other thing that I want to look at is the format, the property for formatting. I'm just clicking in the format line and dropping down the arrow, and you can see I have multiple choices here for how I'd like for the date to be formatted, and I decide I want to make the change to a medium date. So I click on medium date and I hit run, and when I hit run, now what you can see is the changes that we've made in the due date field have taken effect. We have due space date, and we've changed the format of those dates. Back into Design View. So just recall that anytime you want to make changes in the properties of a query, you can right-click in the grid and choose Properties. You also have properties in the Design tab, in the Query Tools Design tab. Over here to the right, you can turn properties on and off this way. And then what you select is what you affect. So when you click into an object in your grid or on your table, those are the properties that you're actually making a change. So change properties as you need them so that your queries look and act like you want them to.